Let's learn data handling today. Representative value. See children, you have studied data handling in standard 6 as well, and you are very well aware of the term data. Data collection, data gathering, you know that we collect information regarding different things and we make a table of it. So that is what we call data collection, information about different things. Now you might be aware of the term average and would have come across statement involving the term average. Isha spends on average about 5 hours daily for her studies. So she might be spending one day 4 hours and 50 minutes, and the other day 5 hours and 10 minutes, and the third day maybe 5 hours and 15 minutes, the other day again 4 hours and 45 minutes or something. But we can say that she spends on average about 5 hours daily on her studies. The average temperature at this time of the year is about 40 degrees Celsius. So it could be 2 degrees less or 2 degrees more, 2 degrees higher than 40. But the average is known as 40 degree. Let's quickly see what is arithmetic mean. Arithmetic means mean or average means the sum of observation divided by number of observations. Suppose you are given 10 observations or 12 observations. So you have to add all the observations, sum of all observation, divide by 10 or 12, whatever number of observations are there. There are examples given here. Let's see. Ashish studies for 4 hours, 5 hours and 3 hours respectively on 3 consecutive days. How many hours does he study daily? So same formula we will use. Add 4 plus 5 plus 3 and divide by 3 because there are 3 observations. Answer is 4 hours per day. There is another example also has been given. You can go through that. Next thing is range. What is the range of the data? So the difference between the highest and the lowest observation gives us an idea of spread of the observation. So this can be found by subtracting the lowest observation from the highest observation. Suppose that is this data is given to you. Here 32, 41, 28, 54, 35, 26, 23, 33, 38 and 40 numbers are given. Ages of 10 teachers. Now who is the youngest one? Let's find out. The lowest one is 26. And which one is the highest? Which one is the most, the oldest one? That is 54 years old. So the range of this data is starting from 26 to 54. So you need to subtract 26 out of 54. So you'll get the range of the data. See here, here you are given that. So range of the ages of teachers, here it is given. Then mean, you need to add all the ages, total sum of all the ages divided by the number of observations. Let's start with exercise 3.1. Let me show you here 3.1. See, you have to find out the range of heights of 10 students of your class. So you can choose, you can select any 10 students or any 10 heights numbers you can take and then find out the range. The second question is organize the following marks in class assessment in a tabular form, and then some questions are given. So see, this is how you put the tally marks and you find out the observation. Number 1 is 1. You have to write down 1 to 9 here and then divide and then just keep on going. Suppose 4 is there, so put 1 mark in 4, and then 6 is there, so put 1 mark in 6. That way put tally marks for all these observations and find out the frequency here. And then from the table you need to answer the questions. Which number is the highest? Which number is the lowest? and then give the answer of other questions as well. Arithmetic mean equal to sum of all the total observations and divided by total number of observations. Find the mean of first 5 whole numbers. So you know the first 5 whole numbers starts with 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So the mean is 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 divided by 5. And you get the mean here. Same way, here also in the fourth question you have to find out the mean score. Same formula you will be using, and you will add all these observations and you will get the answer. Next question is also given. A table has been given and some question has been asked. You can just go through the table and answer the questions and find out the mean. I'll be putting this material in the link, and I'll give you the link in description so that you can copy this questions, copy these answers and the solution. The marks of 100 out of 100 obtained by a group of students in science test. So you're given highest and lowest marks obtained by the students and the range and the mean marks of obtained by the group. So see here, you need to arrange the data in ascending order first. See, whenever you need to find out the range, please arrange the data in ascending order, starting with the smallest one to the biggest one, and that is how you can find out the range of the data. For mean marks, you will use the same formula and find out the answer. Next question are the same way, based on the same formula you have to complete. So I'm not explaining it. Let's move on to the next exercise after this. Now, after learning what is mean, we will be learning mode and median. So mode is the mode of a set of observation is the observation that occurs most often. For example, there is a set of observation given to you 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4. So here, for example, 2, 2, 2, 2 occurs 4 times. Once you will arrange the data in ascending order, you will come to know that this 2 occurs 4 times here. That means this 2 is the mode of the set of observation. Mode of the data is 2 because it occurs frequently. So in any data, a number that occurs frequently, that is the mode of the data. You need to remember this. Then comes median of the data. So median is the middlemost observation. It is the, once you arrange the data in ascending order or descending order, the observation which comes in the middle one, the middlemost observation is known as the median of the data. So how do you find out median of the data? Median refers to the value which lies in the middle of the data when arranged in an increasing or decreasing order, with half of the observation above it and the other half below it. For example, you're given 5 observations. So first observation and second observation, and then third one comes in the middle, and after 3 then again there is fourth and fifth. So 2 observations on left hand side or above and 2 observation below, and the middlemost observation, third observation, is known as the median of the data. So in a given data, arrange in ascending or descending order, the median gives us the middle observation. Now you see median of the data here. If you will arrange this data properly, 17, 18, 24, 25, 20, 35, 36, 46, 25 is the median because it is in the middle of the data. Now let's see exercise 3.2. See here, you need to find out the median, mode and median of the data here. So you just arrange the observations in ascending order. Once you arrange the observations, you will see the frequently occurring observation is 20, and that is why that is the mod of the data. If we have to find out median of the data, then we have to see that there are 15 terms in the given data, and the median of the data will be 8th observation. So there's a formula to find out this: n plus 1 divided by 2. So you do 15 plus 1, that is 16. 16 divided by 2, that is 8th observation. It will be the mod of the data. So to find out the mod of the data, we can also use the median of the data. To find out median of the data, we can also use the formula n plus 1 divided by 2. Now here, let us see mod of the data here. Mean, you know how to find out. Just add all the observation, divide by total number of observation, you will get it. Median is 15 because there are 11 terms. 11 terms are given, so you do n plus 1 divided by 2. N plus 1 divided by 2 is here 11 plus 1, that is 12. 12 divided by 2 will be 6. So 6 2s are 12, so 12 will be there. So you can do that. Later on. Okay, let's see. Mod is 15 because that is it occurs 3 times. Okay, now let's see weight of 15 students. Find mod and median. Again, mod and median, you know, mod has to be the frequently occurring observation and median has to be total observations. You have to count. See, this is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. So 15 plus 1 16. 16 divided by 2, that is 6. So you can count the 6th observation will be the median of the data. Same way you have to find out all the other answers. Now let's see what is given in the next exercise. Here you need to learn how to draw or how to plot a bar graph. So you need to choose a scale and you need to read the table and find out the plot the graph. See, in graphs, this is a x-axis. Okay, below here it is the x-axis. This is the origin point O. This is the y-axis. So on x-axis we need to take the whatever things are given here. Think about that. Suppose favorite color and number of students have been given, so you will take favorite color on x-axis and number of students on y-axis, because that's what you need to plot the graph about. So see here, red, green, blue, yellow, orange, and then the number of students are given. Here do not forget to write the scale of the graph. Okay, same way here. Please go through all this graph. You will understand how to and what to do. Always remember, let me show you how what are the parts of the graph. Just a moment. Or let me write quadrant. So see, I'm showing you just one thing here. These are the quadrants of the graph. Here, this one, this whole thing, this whole line is known as y-axis, this whole line is x-axis. Now as you remember the number line, you know that on x-axis there are positive numbers, on on this side there are negative numbers, and here this one positive y-axis and this is negative y-axis. So this area, it has x all the positive numbers here and here, and this is known as quadrant 1, plus x plus y. This is known as quadrant 2. Here all the x is minus and y numbers are plus, positive. This is quadrant 3. Here both are minus, and here quadrant 4, which has x is plus but y is minus. Basically, for drawing the graph, we use the first quadrant, and that is this quadrant, okay, where both the numbers, x-axis is also plus and y-axis is also plus, and we will be using only this portion to draw the graph. Here we will always write 0 because that is the origin of it, and we have to show x-axis things here and y-axis whatever is there we have to take. Here we will write the scale, that for 1 centimeter what will we take, okay, how many students or whatever. Normally when we draw the graph, we have to remember that about 2/3 of the graph paper should be covered with it. In the beginning, here you are given only the graph and you have to answer the question based on the graph. For example, which is the most popular pet? So here you can see the cat is the most popular pet. And then how many children have dog as pet? So 8 of them. This is very easy. Here also another graph has been given. You have to understand this. See that how many books are sold by a bookstore, and as per the graph you have to answer these questions. So all these are the same kind of question. I'm not explaining it to you. You can just go through the question answers and copy them. The only thing that you need to learn is that when you have to draw a double bar graph here in the fourth question. So given the data for the first term and second term marks, and in which subject has the child improved the performance the most. First you have to draw the double bar graph. So on x-axis you can take this way the number of subjects, write this subjects and draw an arrow here. Here marks, draw an arrow, and then plot. For example, in English we got 67, so put 67 here. You can use a graph where 1 centimeter has 10 millimeter given boxes are given, and in some of the graph 1 centimeter equal to 5 boxes are also given. You can take, I think if you will take the 1 centimeter equal to 10 mm, that will be easier for you to understand or plot the graph. So just plot the graph as per the data and then answer the questions. I have tried to explain you it in a very simple way and quickly. So I hope you understand. I'll be putting the link of the material so you can copy the answers. And if you like, please like, share and subscribe.